come to an abrupt end, and new enemies have suddenly emerged out of the mist. This Cold War pit us, the Americans, against those communist Soviets.
This is Channels Television's breaking news.
What? The Soviets just launched a satellite into space? It's the Sputnik. It's over us. The Soviets just announced a successful launch of the world's first artificial aircraft. God bless America, folks. They did it. They're closer to kill us all. The communists are at it again! They now launched a dog. That's right, folks, a dog. They announced that their Sputnik 2 has successfully launched a dog into space. America, do something! The Soviets, with their nuclear missiles, pose an impending doom to the future of humanity. When will the government react?
What's happening? This is horrible. How did the Soviets launch 2 satellites? This brings up so many security issues. People in this country will be terrified that our enemy is sailing over us.
Mr. President, we have been trying to intercept the Soviets' plans, but we couldn't receive the information.
I'm ready. We have to do something. The present National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics isn't enough. We need a new agency solely dedicated to space conflict. Congress has been debating over this, but I think I should proceed and sign the Space Act into law to create this new agency. I appoint Keith Glenman as the director of the agency.
It has been 3 years since NASA has been created, but the Soviets have beat us again. The USSR launched Vostok 1, successfully sending a man into space. Yesterday, Yuri Gagarin, a Soviet general, became the first man in space. The communists are winning and they threaten our own existence.
Great adventure of all time, and no nation, respecting the leader of other nations, can expect to stay behind in the race for space. But why? Some say the moon? We choose this as our goal? They may well ask, why climb the highest mountain? Why 35 years ago fly the Atlantic? We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things. Not because they're easy, but because they're hard. Because that goal was to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we are willing to accept, and one we are unwilling to postpone, and one which we intend to win. Houston, your city of Houston, with its manned spacecraft center, will become the heart of our scientific and engineering community. To be sure, all this costs us a good deal of money. This year's space budget is 3 times what it was in January 1961, and is greater than the space budget of the previous 8 years combined. But we have given this program a high national priority, even though I realize that this is in some measure an act of faith and vision, for we do not know what benefits await us.
Disaster, that's it! Failure after failure! The Gemini 8 last year did not lift off and became a near disaster, almost threatening the astronauts' lives. But this year, the Apollo 1 space shuttle caught fire and exploded before takeoff, killing all of the astronauts on board. Finally, NASA has successfully sent the Apollo 8 to orbit the moon, becoming the first to do so. This is it, America. We are close in defeating those dangerous communists.
10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. We have a liftoff. Liftoff on Apollo 11. Shadow. 4 forward, drift into the right a little. 30 seconds forward. Stop. Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. Roger, Tranquility. We copy you on the ground. That's one small step for man. One giant leap for mankind.